Aries, to your wrapping up 2024 reading. Okay, guys, let's look and see what's going on with you for the next 2 months, wrapping it all up, and then we will get that sneak peek going for 2025, kind of the overall theme going for you. Guys, I'm like getting sick. It's like my head cold is now like, I don't know, it's getting worse. So just forgive me if my voice breaks or cough. I'll try to edit out as much as possible. Okay, so trying to get these done as quick as possible when I feel good here. So let's get in here though, guys, and see what's going on with you. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the big old like button. Okay. And welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Oh, wrapping up 2024. What is going on for the beautiful Aries? And it feels like one more, guys. One more. November 25th through December 15th, we will have that Mercury retrograde going on. So let's see what's going on here. You have the journey coming out. We're going to move this over just a little bit. This is 25. This is the overall. Okay, there we go. Got a journey going on over here. So it does feel like this last quarter of the year, guys, right? November and December, it's going to be about going on this journey. Okay. Putting you into a new area. A place where you're going to feel like you're on track. You're going to feel, yeah, definitely on track. Look at that. Definitely on track, feeling like you're getting back to where it is you're supposed to be going. Okay. So with this, it's whether you are actually going on a trip, you know, got that Thanksgiving coming in, you have Christmas coming in. So whether or not you really are traveling, this is, you know, you going to new places, having greater opportunities. Okay, relocation, you might even be moving, relocating in a job. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are going on when it comes to the end of the year here. You know, bringing in some big, wow, some big changes is really what it is. And that's to get you back on track of where it is you're truly supposed to be over here, right? So this says, if you felt like you kind of like lost the track and now you're back on that track. So really maintaining that goal, really getting to where it is you feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. Moving again, so you definitely have two cards of movement. So there's a lot of movement going on for you. Okay, so it could be regarding a project, a relationship, a career, moving household. Okay, or is it just figuratively speaking, I'm moving and shaking? You know, I'm back on track. My job is really going fast. I'm getting these projects done. Okay, so I'm loving that. Feeling like you have that clarity. Okay, you're going to have that energy coming back up towards you. Okay, and you're definitely going to be in the state of readiness that's moving through you and having that sense of just having that simple action to realign you with that purpose on track. So it's definitely going to feel like this is where I need to be. Okay. Maybe there were some things that were going on, okay, that was kind of like, not sure if this is exactly where I want to be going. Okay, so now it's going to just really move you towards this positive energy. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Some new opportunities going. You'll have that Saturn helping you along the way. Okay, so that'll be good as well. And then, of course, you have that Mercury retrograde coming in that's going to feel like you do have some challenges, though. So you might feel like this is definitely a period of challenges, though. Okay, so you might feel like there could be some new learning challenges, trying to, you know, just get back in that right direction sometimes is a challenge in itself. But this is going to allow that success and growth, okay, to actually come through while you're on this journey, making positive movements forward. So it does feel like no matter what's going on, though, you might feel like you're in a challenge mode. You might even feel like your relationship is being challenged before it actually gets back to a place where you want it to be, right? But that's good, though, because this is where the strength is really going to come in, right? Making you stronger. Okay. So this is definitely going to end up a positive phase for you. Okay, I like that. Could even be some overseas things going on as well. I'm seeing a lot of travel. Could be going on a cruise, could be going overseas to work. Um, I don't know. For a lot of you, I just see a lot of overseas stuff. And let's get a couple of tarot cards. So I'm really wrapping it up over here, but yeah, there's going to be facing a little bit of challenge. I do feel like it is going to start up around, the 23rd of November, just as it's getting into that Mercury retrograde. So you might have some communication issues going on when we're talking about that Mercury retrograde. Okay, so yeah, having some conflict with someone. It does feel like someone might, be trying to, start up an argument, wanting competition with you, disagreeing with you about what it is you truly want, to do, and how you're moving. Wow. Definitely a lot of movement, and things are going to move really, really fast for you at the end of the year. You can see it like right there at December, right around Christmas time. Everything is just going to boom. It's going to bust open. You're going to open up that can of worms, and it's going to be like, now I understand. I'm going to get past this obstacle, this challenge, and I'm going to literally take everything and be in control and really start moving where I need to be. Wow. Okay. Could be some promotions, some salaries. It's like whatever this travel is that you're getting back on track with, it's like it's working out for the best of your interest. That's for sure. Going to have a lot of support and a lot of help going on as well. So let's get a portal card over here. Can't live life without some challenges. We wish we could. Let's see. Inner Earth, base chakra, strength and security. Yeah, laying the foundations. And that's really what it is you're getting back on track. It's like you're laying these new foundations. Your plans are going, to be justified. You're getting back to where it is that you need to be. You don't have to worry about the burdens. You don't have to worry about these challenges anymore, because now you've got to that place where it's like, I've laid this foundation, and this is where everything's going to start building up for 2025, and that's how you're going to end it. So yes, you're going to end it with some challenges. Somebody wants to challenge you. Okay, and yes, there's going to be some obstacles that you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, why let these obstacles go away? But they're put in place they're put in place for a reason, to overcome them, so that way you can really focus on where it is you truly want to be. Is this where I want to be, or is this where I'm going to be? Am I going to allow this obstacle and challenge hold me back from what it is I truly want to build, what I truly want? Or am I going to overcome this hurdle, overcome this challenge, and really take the reins and start getting back to where I know I need to be? Okay? So there will be some kind of introspective that you're going to have to go through. Okay? So that way, yeah, it's going to be overwhelming. But I just feel like that overwhelming piece is there for the bigger picture. Really to get your focus and get your attention and say, no, that's not going to happen. It's almost like, you have to have these things so that you can move. It's kind of like we need a tower, right? So we can crush everything down so we can rebuild. Otherwise, I'm stuck there forever. So it's almost like this has to be there to get you to actually move, to actually get you back on track where you need to be. Because it's going to make you look and say, I don't want that. If the job is really shitty and it keeps getting shittier, right? Maybe they're even taking your days away. You could say, this is an obstacle and a challenge. I don't want that. I want a job that's going to pay me more. You know what? I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out of here, because now they don't want to pay me what I'm worth. They're not going to give us our days back. And even if they do, they've already screwed it up so much that it's already hurting me. So the benefits are not as positive. So that right there will give you kind of that wake-up call to say, you know what? No, because that's not where my goal is. I'm going to go look for a new job. Boom, there you are. Right? On a journey. Go finding a new job. Expressing your feelings. Right? Maybe to the boss, to your partner, to maybe whoever you're in a challenge with. Or maybe it's just to yourself, getting to those places. Okay? Or maybe they're making you work too much and it's keeping you away from your family. And you're like, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. It's almost like you're doing it on purpose. You know? It's like you need to hire more people, but you don't want to hire any more people. You'd rather have me try to work holidays when you know I want to be with my kids, right? Everybody wants to be with their kids. Something is going on, right? To where it's going to make you see the bigger picture, and it's going to want you to detach from that situation because it's not for you, Aries. It's not for you. Okay, but this is going to allow you to come into 2025. Now remember, this sneak peek is not really coming into 2025. It's not January, right? This is the overall theme. But we always have to understand that kind of like where we end 2024 is kind of where we're going to kind of, kick it off and allow what is 2025 going to do in its own ways, right? Because no matter what, the past has something to do with the present in its own ways. Okay, let's go. Ascending the mountain. Wow. Yeah, you're definitely going to find that you are moving exactly where you want to be. So 2025 is all about, bam, getting past the hurdles, getting up to the top of the mountain, knowing this is where I want to be. But you're going to have the views of ego over here. Whoa. Sorry, guys. So the views of ego, let's see what we got here. Just want to kind of look at this one for a second because that one's going to be the one that's going to give you a little opposition, a little bit of a challenge, right? But it says you are called now to be aware that this person is unlikely to change and you may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in the mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. So there's definitely still somebody around you, okay, that's not good for you, okay? This card also shows that there could be some thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in a love, family, friendship, or a business relationship. This person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how they affect themselves. Yeah. It almost kind of feels like over here, in some ways. You may have lingered too long, repeatedly giving in to this person even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated this too long because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away from this situation. Okay, so for some of you, you're definitely going to, this says, hey, you know what? You deserve better. You deserve better than what you're getting. So there's going to be a place in 2025 that says, remember what's going on around you. You planted the seeds at the very end of the year for something better, but just be careful of people around you because I feel like they want to take advantage of your kindness. They only want to think about themselves. So you still have somebody that's lingering around, or someone, obviously, who's lingering around that only cares about themselves. So just be careful of that. Okay, but you also are ascending the mountain here. So it says, you know what, to ascend the mountain, we don't want to be dealing with people who only want to care about themselves. Okay? Reaching the paths unknown. So 8 of Scrolls over here. The paths unknown says, I'm not sure exactly where 100% I'm going, okay, within this situation, but I do understand. Oh, I like that though. I always love this card. But I do understand that there is something out there for me. I just have to keep digging for this situation, traveling the path that's known to you, okay? So sometimes you want to, try other paths. Don't always stay on the same path. In 2025 says there's going to be other things that are coming to you. When things come to you, you're going to be very clear where it is you want to move. Because every time you move, it's going to be you getting up to something higher. Do not allow those to hold you back who feels like it's for them and not for you. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected places in 2025, guys. So you're going to be surprised on what's going on. Okay. It's going to be, so obviously there's going to be some challenges in 2025 with relationships, but there's also going to be a lot of unexpected opportunities waiting in, almost feels like small corridors. It's kind of like they're kind of hidden until they come to light, right? The most unexpected places. So let's grab a card here really fast and see. Yep, having a lot of recognitions and rewards, the Three of Pentacles coming out. So there's going to be a lot of recognition and reward in 2025. And I love that because, I mean, you are ascending the mountain. So in these areas where you're going to feel like you're jumping hurdles, there's going to be unexpected opportunities. Wow. Venetian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, answering the call and time to shine in 2025. So this will be your time to shine. 2025 is going to be your time to shine. This is a very cool reading because you're really laying down the foundations. And I love this because it's saying as you're laying down the foundations and ending 2024, you're laying down the foundations for the upcoming of 2025. So it's kind of like, yeah, you know what? Well, I'm done. Get this done and over with so we don't have to look back. We're going to have our own, you know, because 2025 is going to have its own challenges and its own shit to do, right? We don't want to, you know, keep continuing to do 2024 stuff. We detach from that. So the angel message coming for 2024 to wrap that up is 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. Wow, that really goes over here as you're traveling really towards these foundations. Everything will work out in your favor. Loving that. Just going to have to jump those hurdles. Okay, and 2025... what angel message do we have for them for 2025? The overall meaning is 0505, unexpected shift. That's crazy because it literally says you have what? Unexpected opportunities, but the unexpected shift. So it's definitely 2025's overall theme is unexpected opportunities and shifts. That's amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Divine intervention, sudden challenges. Yeah, we said that. Love, pleasant surprises, and gut feeling, using that intuition. Okay. So this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Somewhere with the past unknown. I mean, literally, this card's like, that's the overall, that's amazing. Amazing, but that's also answering the call, though, too. So, very amazing. Okay, guys, that was an amazing reading. Until next time, guys, take care. Peace and love. Bye-bye.